Socks, I'm at my first Pokemon card convention. I can practically smell the BO from here. I can't wait to go down there. I've been Pokemon card hunting like a maniac the past couple of weeks. I was at my first Pokemon convention and there were some bad smells. I saw about 20 Amberlynn Reed lookalikes and it was interesting, okay? There's a lot of things that are interesting about Pokemon card conventions, but for the most part, everyone was super nice to me and I was nice back. There was one guy that schizoed on me talking about the comparisons with him and Ash Ketchum in Pokemon. I'm not even kidding. It was like a 10-minute conversation. And I wish I had it on camera for you guys because you guys would have been like, I can't believe this guy's real.
Is everyone else spending $1,200 in 7 days?
No, I don't know. I don't know if they're serious. If they're serious, they are.
Here's some visuals of the Pokemon cards I've been able to track down the past couple of weeks for research purposes, of course. And I'll show more of the cards I was able to track down at the end of this video. For now, let's talk about 90 Day Fiance lore because who doesn't love reality TV NPC brain rot, right? So for starters, Cole did the most on the Hunt for Love tell-all to communicate to the audience that this was the last straw. Jennifer lied to him about having sex with Rob 2 more times than he knew about.
So Cole, after everything you just heard, I have to ask, are you still starting the K1 visa process?
No, not if she's going to continue to act like this.
It's the lying.
It's just the lying.
Contrary to what he was telling us on the tell-all, it turns out that him and Jennifer are still together and he's planning on bringing her on a scholarship to the United States of America through the K1 visa process, and we know how that goes.
I don't think that makes me a boy.
No, he's beautiful. He's sweet.
Jennifer, did you say Rob was beautiful?
No, I said he was sweet.
That hoe has got to go. A direct quote from a pimp named Slipback. And it was uttered in, I believe it was year 2005 on the Boondocks, one of my favorite shows as a kid. Chantel's mother should have brought another sucker for Cole. Boop. I know a sucker when I see one because this woman disrespected you and lied to you and continues to do so. Not only that, she didn't have enough class and respect for you to sit there and get criticized by these other broken toys, by the other cast members. Anyone can apologize in private. That's easy. We're not there to witness what was said, to dive into it, to see if it was actually a genuine apology. You know, that's what bothers me about this is Jennifer got to get her cake and eat it too because she was able to act like a lying hoe on the show and she faced no repercussions. And for Cole, if you allow someone to disrespect you in a relationship continuously and not face any repercussions, when are they going to stop? Before we continue discussing reality TV lore, I'd like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Scatterslots. Scatterslots is free to play on iOS and Android. It's also jam-packed with over 200 different dark fantasy themed slots that are really cool to look at. You know, as someone that was born and raised in Las Vegas, I appreciate a good theme. I mean, who doesn't? And Scatterslots is filled with them. For example, check out the Thief slots. While playing, you guys, I hit the bonus chest feature and won over 6 million gold coins. In-game, you're going to be spinning for free spins, big wins, mega wins, and huge jackpots every single day. You can also jump into journey mode, spin to complete missions, unlock new slots, and explore epic worlds. Free mode lets you play your favorite slots, no missions needed, plus spin the hourly bonus slot for extra coins and join 20 million players worldwide. Scatterslots is next level because it's like someone took an RPG and fused it with a slot machine. Not to mention the visuals put you in a really good mood, especially when you find your favorite theme. And for all the competitors out there, there is PvP via tournaments. Something else really neat about Scatterslots is that they drop a new slot every single week, so you constantly have something to look forward to. Need a little me time? Unwind with enchanting spins, mythical quests, and endless wins. Download Scatterslots now and enjoy 12 million free gold coins to help make your moment even more magical. Now let's get back to reviewing these NPCs on this TV show.
Embarrassment of like...
The embarrassment that bleeds off everything else, the communication issues, the fact that I can't even have a proper conversation with her.
Cole's not a bad looking dude, but he's a very weak man. And it's sad to see that even though he tried to get sympathy from the audience and communicated to everyone that this was the last straw, he's going to break up with Jennifer, he's not going to allow her to disrespect him anymore, Fast forward to a couple months ago, and he was at a wrestling event with not only Tim, but Jennifer as well. Like, they're all besties all of a sudden. So was all the drama that we witnessed on the show fake? Was it made for TV? Was it just controversy and you put on a face for the TLC check? Is that what it was? Because it feels disingenuous to me. I would love to know what you guys think in the comments about this.
Oh.
The only good news for Cole is, from the looks of things, he has a backup plan for when his relationship with Jennifer eventually ends. I guess Tim felt so bad for him that things have gotten pretty serious between them.
Do you think Jen would have ever come clean to you?
Absolutely not, no.
Ain't no way.
It's clear that she's still willing to lie to me. Hasn't shown any improvement, so that's relationship ending.
If this is so relationship ending, Cole, why are you bringing Jennifer over to the United States of America on a K-1 visa to build a life together here in the US? Like, she's gonna all of a sudden treat you better when she arrives? Please. For all we know, she might find Rob and then hop on his D, very similarly to how Sparkles brought over Miona from Serbia. And what did she do? She couldn't wait to hop on more successful dick. This might sound mean. I'm not trying to be mean, but she couldn't wait to use this loser with all these side hustles and not a consistent, well-paid stream of income to come to the United States of America. And then now she's living with her boyfriend that's a senior producer of The Oprah Show. He took a hiatus from social media because his brain was so fried. He went back to Serbia because he's such a fan of Serbian culture. And honestly, I'm not trying to diss Serbia or anything, but it is strange. These American guys that don't want to date American women, they put foreign women on a pedestal and deem them as, you know, more traditional. They have these traditional values that are so desirable, but they're not traditional men. That's the real kicker. Because if you want a traditional woman, in the traditional sense, you have to be a provider. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with that traditional man role. And Jabri was very much not that. Cole is probably going to do a better job for Jennifer, but here's the thing. She already doesn't respect you. She already sees you as a way to get what she wants, to use you, you know, a means to an end. So for Jabri, I mean, it fried his brain so bad that he spent so much time in Serbia to go back there and immerse himself in the culture again. What's wrong with being American? Like, where's your nationalistic pride? Why don't you stay here and find a like-minded woman that wants to build something with you instead of chasing these international baddies that really aren't interested? Damn, guys, how brutal is Miona's caption to read out loud? From immigrants to California homeowners, minus the dude that brought you here in the first place. Cole's setting himself up to be another 90-day cliche for sure. A couple weeks back, Jennifer was actually seen partying with Rocky, aka Tiffany's trainer. Sheesh, for all Cole knows, after this festival, she was hitting multiple reps of cock munch back in his hotel room. If Cole was partying with Elise, I'm sure Jennifer would feel some type of way about it.
I called her 4 times, and she didn't even pick up. So, and I see her, she's online, or she was online. So...
She's busy, little bro. Stop simping. Anyways, guys, check out my best pull from this month, Pokemon-wise. So we woke up early to wait in line outside of Sam's Club because they have these Lucario boxes with 14 packs of Prismatic each, and I finally pulled the Umbreon. Everyone that rips packs knows that the Prismatic pull rate is absolute cancer, so I was super psyched to get this card. It's the #1 chase. It's over $1,000 raw, but more importantly, it looks wicked cool. The next video is going to be longer, you guys. Think about this one as an appetizer before the main course.